Honey packs. Let's talk about them. This is the Ty Raney Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff that goes in between trying to get my shit popping. But honey packs. What's up with these honey packs? I'm talking about these sex honey packs for men. I see them all over. I see them in 7-Elevens. I see them in smoke shops, all this stuff online. I don't get it. If your dick ain't working, then you got to do something else to make it work. You got to use something natural. I'm not talking about natural honey that comes in like the little honey jar with the little bear with the yellow cap. Not that type of honey. I'm talking about honey packs that come in a little foil pack, almost like a pack of soy sauce, but it's filled with honey. And I remember it was offered to me by a friend one time. He's like, yo, I got honey packs for sale. I got them honey packs. Now, that right there is a clear sign that this shit might not be good for you. If your man is selling that shit out of his car or he pulls it out of his pocket, he talking about, yo, I got a honey pack for you if you and the lady want to, use this or whatever. Me and the lady, my plumbing work fine. I don't need no fucking honey pack. The honey pack shit's got to be dangerous. It's got to be. It's got to be certain side effects for these fucking honey packs. And there's a lot of people using these honey packs. I hope you're not using them. And if you are, brother, stop. I've been online looking at stuff, and the first thing that comes up when you type in sex honey packs is hard in 15 minutes, ready for 36 hours. What? Nigga, that ain't even a full, that's damn near a whole week. 36 hours? I don't need that. I don't need 36 hours of being ready with a hard dick. Like, are you in that need, like, to really get your shit up right? Like, well, I mean, I know we coming up to a certain age. I'm 48. I've been blessed, knock on wood, not to have any type of issues with performance. No performance issues. Maybe I'll just be tired, need a nap or something like that. But as far as, my man just quitting on me or not even, getting ready for the fight, I've never really experienced that. I haven't experienced that at all. But for you to get a honey pack or any kind of pill to enhance sex or to get you an erection is nuts to me. Even looking at the side effects, I'm going online looking at some of this stuff. It's saying honey packs, or the FDA said honey packs contains this active ingredient called tadalafil, whatever the hell that is, tadalafil, that's found in Cialis. And, it's treated for impotence and erectile dysfunction, ED. Now, we've seen the commercials for Cialis and all that stuff, and if you can't keep a long enough erection, it's not enjoyable for the woman at all. And it's quite embarrassing for the man. I totally get it. And sometimes a guy's mission in life is just to conquer as much pussy as he can. But sometimes you just can't conquer all the pussy. You really can't. Maybe it's your dick telling you, you conquered enough pussy, nigga, slow down. You don't need this honey pack. You don't need this Cialis. Just relax. There's even side effects that go along with having the honey packs. Saying you can't have the honey packs, you've got high blood pressure, diabetes, a whole bunch of other, pre-existing conditions could lead to possible death or other issues happening behind you taking a honey pack. I never trusted that shit before. Anything that you can buy in like a 7-Eleven that you ingest, you know what I mean? If it's not like Tylenol or aspirin, which is also FDA approved and probably not the best thing for a headache, but anything that you would ingest to enhance yourself, I've never been too keen on that, especially these erection pills. You seen them erection pills in the gas stations? Some of my partners actually went about and took some of these erection pills too. Like one of my people was telling me he took a rhino pill. I was like, a rhino pill? What the fuck is in that? Like, I'm sure on the back of these pill packages, there's a bunch of ingredients that you can't pronounce. It's probably made in a country that we're probably at war with, or we probably trying to send them niggas home because we in the United States, we probably trying to deport these motherfuckers. But why would you even want to, get something like that where the ingredients probably hasn't been totally approved or tested? There's wild side effects or long-term effects. Could be killing your kidneys, could be pumping too much blood to the heart, inducing a heart attack. Now, I have heard stories of people having heart attacks while being on some kind of sexual enhancement drug. It's not that deep. It's really not that serious to have sex to the point where you got to take something that'll damn near have your heart explode out your chest. I don't understand it. And if you are taking honey packs, God bless you. I wish you the best. You know, I'm not judging you, but I'm judging you at the same time. Like, why, nigga? Like, why are you doing the honey packs? I don't know. I mean, if anything, if you doing the honey packs, if the honey packs had any kind of like natural type of, substance in it that will actually help you, either enhance sex or help you with the erection, I wouldn't be taking the honey packs. I'd be looking for the fucking bee. You know what I mean? Like, who's the bee? Where's the bee that produces this honey that can create a 36-hour penis, 36-hour erection? You know what I mean? Ready in 10 minutes, erection for 36 hours. Show me the beehive, nigga. Like, if you got that much of a problem, show me the beehive. Get stung by one of them bees. You know what I mean? That right there is enough for me to open up a bee farm or apiary, whatever they call it right there when you harvest bees and stuff like that. Like my man, Bee About It. You know what I mean? Who is I don't know what he is. He's a naturalist. I'm gonna call him Nature Man. You know, he grows everything his own. He has his own bees and stuff. This is a brother that I grew up with. But if you trying to get honey packs, I think the next step would just look for the fucking bee. Why don't you just go find a bee and get stung in the neck by the bee? You never know what might happen if you get stung by the bee. The bee might sting you and you might be ready to go whenever you need to be ready to go. You know, why don't you go to the source is what I'm saying. You know, and think about honey. Like, did Winnie the Pooh have erectile dysfunction? Is that why he was always raiding honeybees and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Remember Winnie the Pooh? He'd go and go up and get a beehive and eat all the honey out of it. Every cartoon we see a bear raiding the beehive, taking all the honey out. Was the bear trying to, go on a wild sex binge or something like that and fuck other bears for 36 hours straight? We never seen that part of the cartoon. Maybe that's what happened when the cartoon went off. The bear ate all the honey and went and go fuck a pack of bears, you know what I'm saying? And then hibernated for the winter because he was tired of fucking all summer. I don't know what these bears do. And if the bears have access to this X-sex honey, and anything that has like the X in front of it and then sex, it's probably not the best thing for you. But, who am I? I'm not a doctor. I don't work for the FDA. There's plenty of things out there that's probably not good for you. It's probably the shit I had for dinner ain't good for me. I had chicken, mashed potatoes, and kale. Yes, I'm back on the chicken. Ever since I had my little scare with the seizure, I said life is too short to be missing out on some motherfucking chicken. So I'm not a vegetarian anymore. So please, if you got chicken, please invite me over. Invite me over. I will have a piece of fried motherfucking chicken. And speaking of chicken, I had a chicken cutlet sandwich the other day from the pizzeria around here. All right, I don't want to put them on blast, but this chicken cutlet sandwich was the most bland chicken cutlet sandwich I've ever had. I asked for mayo and there was hints of mayo in it and I started biting. You know when you eating something and you trying to bite and find the seasoning? And that's what I was doing. I was eating the whole sandwich, biting it oddly and stuff, just trying to find where the seasoning and the flavor was. It was the most tasteless chicken sandwich I've ever had. And this is like my second one, thinking that, the next one was going to be good, but it just wasn't. It's kind of like my barber. My barber at this main barbershop in Trenton I was going to, Dominican brothers, shout out to the New York barbershop. My main barber one time, he was way too busy, so I went to the secondary barber that sits close to the window. That's a red flag. Now, doesn't mean barbers that sit next to the window can't cut, but the nigga I went to couldn't cut, all right? He cut my fade all wrong. It looked like he cut it like he didn't like me. Like I did something to him back in the day. Like I was fucking his girlfriend or something. I don't know why this nigga cut my hair so fucked up. He started off really promising and then it just went left. And the barber that normally does my hair does a really good job. He knows that I have no hairline in the front. So he knows not to try to make a hairline in the front. When I first went there, he tried to create a hairline in the front. God bless him. He didn't know no better, and I had to let him know. Oh no, Papa, say he's Dominican. Hey, Papa, he did this, he touched it. He was about to pull out some paint and all this. I said, nigga, you ain't got enough paint in the world to paint a whole hairline back in here. And I said, that's a little ambitious too, for you just to assume you know where my hairline's supposed to go. I didn't grow up with you. You haven't seen any high school photos of me. I think I've always been a little four-headed, you know what I mean, growing up. But that's wild ambitious, just to think you know where my line should start and how much paint do you really have. You're going to have to make a trip to Home Depot, Papa, if you're going to start growing, if you're going to start painting in my hairline, all this airbrushing and stuff you got, you might run out of air. You might run out of air in the airbrush thing. You might have to go and get a whole tank. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I went back to the barbershop twice and got my hair cut by the wrong dude. The second time, I should have just got up in the middle of the cut and just left, because this is when I knew this nigga was getting beside himself. He was cutting my hair, the phone rang, and he got on the phone, and he's like this, and he's still cutting my hair. And I'm like, this nigga don't even know what he doing already. And you on the phone trying to cut my hair. And, the second time it was a little bit better, but still bad. You know what I mean? The first time, he cut my mustache in half. Now, you see how I got my mustache kind of thick, thick like not thick like Billy D. Williams, but the width of it is higher. He cut my shit so thin, I look like a French waiter somewhere. It was as thin as Linguini. I don't want a Linguini type mustache. That's not my look. That's not the look I'm looking for. I like a nice full mustache because I have full lips. I'm a black man. I like this. And he just fucked it all up, fucked the fade up. I had a rash on the back of my head for like a week or so. I let my hair grow in so much. My wife said I looked like Morgan Freeman. And I'm so glad that I got a haircut. I feel like a new man. You know what? I felt like when I set that appointment with my original barber at this shop, I felt like Sophia when I seen that nigga. I said I was feeling mighty low until I saw you. And I knew it was going to be a good day. She said some shit like that from The Color Purple, but I just knew I was going to get corrected, and he did. He got me tight. He got the beard at the right length. I didn't even have to say nothing to him. And then my hair had to be cut down a little bit. He cut my hair down because my hair go on a slope because, this is like beach erosion property in the front. It's just I'm losing it all to the erosion of losing the hairline. So he even knows how to cut the top, and that is a very touchy area. I don't let anybody just cut the top of my hair down. I usually just let it do whatever it's going to do. But Papa cut the hair down. I call him Papa, but his name is Joanne. He's Dominican. But Papa cut the hair down. And this is the funny thing. When he cut my hair down, he wets the hair. You know what I mean? Which is kind of unorthodox in the black barbershop. You ain't supposed to come into the black barbershop with your hair dripping wet and shit. You know what I mean? Coming in looking like El DeBarge. You know what I mean? With your hair all swinging and just juicy curls and stuff whipping back and forth. No, but he wet my hair, but then he cuts it with scissors. Yeah. See, the brother pulled out a comb like this and just went there and held it with his fingers and snip, snip, snip. I said, oh my God. And in that right there at that moment, I looked up at the chart because I could see the chart out the corner of my eyes, and the price chart gives you the prices of everything. Regular haircut, $15, haircut with appointment, $20. And then I saw, full beard, $25. And then you see beard with scissors, $30. I said, oh shit, this is gonna cost me something if he cutting my hair with scissors. I almost wanted to stop him and say, Papa, put the clippers on. I'll risk it and shock to death. But he did a good job, didn't charge me anything. He charged me, but I pay like about what? Damn near $40 a haircut now. That's what the price is up to now. It's almost worse than eggs. It's a toss up. Do I want an omelet this weekend or a haircut? Fuck it, I'll get a haircut and have bread. So that's what I did. I got a nice haircut. I feel new. I feel revived. I don't look like Morgan Freeman no more. And I'm very thankful. Got a good haircut. My penis works. I'm not suffering from erectile dysfunction. And I recommend anybody out there who is suffering from ED, go to a doctor. Seek some professional help before you go to some gas station or 7-Eleven and start taking some dick pills just because you feel the moment or you trying to, fulfill some woman's needs. Think about your health, okay? Especially if you're a diabetic and your health is really not that great. Don't go around here taking honey packs. The nigga that offered me the honey pack was an out of shape ass nigga. Now, I only want to put his name out there like that, but, Nigga, you know you shouldn't have been having those honey packs at all. At all. Talking about, it worked for me. You know, I do my thing with these. All right, well, God bless you. I'm glad you're doing your thing on the honey pack. I'm a pass on that. Don't need no honey pack. Just need some good rest. Maybe a nice bottle of water. Maybe burn an incense or something. You know, I don't know. But honey pack, no, I'm staying away from all that shit. Stay clear of anything that's going to be detrimental to your health. Especially if you could just buy it if it's so readily available, so easy to get. If niggas from the street, just strangers just offering you stuff, don't take it. I don't take nothing from strangers. I don't even take advice from a goddamn stranger. I don't take nothing from nobody, all right? But that's just how I roll, you know what I mean? But I want to thank you guys for tuning into the Ty Raney Podcast. I'm keeping it quick and short and everything. It's just so y'all can get more acclimated to my podcast. And please, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share that with somebody, all right? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. This is the Ty Raney Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.